MU earnings tomorrow. All right. Hopefully can gap up on earnings over this 88 area and then go. This MU is a great trading stock. It's a high price, it's very liquid, it's very technical friendly. If you study the runs it had in 2013 and 2017, 2013 and 14 and 2016 and 17, and also maybe 2018. Oh yeah, 2016 to 2018. You'll see it's technically very friendly trading stock. Can you recommend any sources on how to use margin correctly? Yes, my YouTube videos. Like I talk a lot about margin. And honestly, if you have to ask the question, like you probably shouldn't touch margin. Pretty much, you only use margin if things are going well. Margin is to be deserved. You have to deserve margin. Just because it's there doesn't mean you deserve using it. Don't be a privileged brat. It's something you have to deserve. I'm not calling you personally a privileged brat. I'm just saying generally. That's all you need to know about margin. If things are not going well, don't even try touching margin. Guys, have you seen these LEDs? Man, this is how you build your account, okay? This is how you get the first million. Unfollow all these idiots who only post quotes on Twitter and, you know, learn how to trade explosive stocks. Learn how to trade momentum. And once you get to your first million, it's very easy to get the next 5 million. Yeah, CHCI needs more time. No, yeah, probably another day. Or, I mean, I guess it could be ready. Oh my god, I'm telling you. You catch a few trades like this per quarter, you know, you're gonna have triple digit years every single year, even if all your other trades break even. You know, and this is also why you use a trailing stop. This is why you don't sell everything after 3 to 5 days. Okay? You know, this thing could go to 30. UPSD, yeah, tricky one. Where should the entry have been? I don't know. This has been a tricky one overall. It had one easy entry, it was on the EP here. Since then, I mean, I guess maybe this day, but it was very white a few days before. That's the problem, but yeah. It's going now. Doku. Yeah. Maybe. What I don't like, it's still below all these moving averages. It's like a pocket pivot EP. I just made it up. You preferably want EPs to, you know, get over the moving averages. Yeah, but otherwise, yeah, it looks good. You know, it gapped up, had big volume. It already traded more than average daily volume. Good numbers. A lot of sideways, but it would have been better if it was above the moving averages. I would like it more. Now it's like, is it gonna get above or is it gonna get rejected? Like 5, you know, that one got rejected of the moving averages. This IHT could be setting up again for next week. Like it had a breakout that kind of failed, but it's still building higher lows. If it can, you know, break over that 8 area again, could be nice. And guys, if you need a calculator to calculate position size, you probably shouldn't be trading. I'm just telling you. Like, you should know what your account is at any time. And no, and you know, let's say you decide to put 20% into a stock. Calculating how many shares you need, it's not really rocket science. And calculating your risk from that, it's really very easy stuff. Yeah, position size can vary to the stop. You can go it from 2 ways. You let your risk determine your size, and or you can let your size determine your risk. BB, yeah, I held my short. It didn't bounce like AMC did. AMC actually took out the highs of the day. So I covered, I can walk you through the trade. Like I'm gonna show you like these 5-minute rules that follow the 5-minute candles. It's such a great, like if you're especially if you're a day trader, you can make so much money on these types of trades. Like, you know, like on the bounce here, it got rejected. You wait for that first red 5-minute candle or the break of the previous 5-minute candle. And then for a long trade, you wait for the same thing, first green candle, and look at the bounce it made. It's insane. I covered most of it here when it reclaimed VWAP on this huge volume, and I covered the rest, I think, I don't remember, when it took out this range, don't remember exactly. And then I re-shorted when it broke down below these series of candles here. And then I added a little bit somewhere here. That's a good question. Do I think about position sizing as percent of portfolio or as dollar risk first? That's a very good question. I love that question. Both actually. It depends. Yeah, who would have seen this BNTX happen? Who could have seen this move happening? It's amazing what can happen if you learn some basic setups. Sense, yeah. Yeah, these are the types of stocks. You have a small account, you gotta pay attention to these. You know, this is an EP. I don't know if it's, you know, game-changing news or something, but you can already see the volume is huge. You know, these are the types of stocks can double. I mean, you know, how many times did it double already this year, right? It doubled, and it doubled again, and doubled again, doubled again. These are the stocks that make big moves. Those are the stocks you should be trading, fast-moving ones. If you want to be a millionaire. If you don't want to be a millionaire, you can trade slow stocks. That's fine. This is where the bases are being built. If you have patience during base building periods, then you can profit a lot once the bases have been built. What you want is a big, you know, EP is about having a big surprise. Something like this you can ignore. It doesn't matter it had triple-digit earnings. Like unless it's at a spot where it has a really good breakout, then it's another thing. But something like you can just ignore it until you actually have a setup. Just because something's gapping up on good earnings doesn't make it a buy. It needs to be something special. Why am I short Zoom? Because it's been showing a relative strength. This thing can't go up forever. Look at it's been relentlessly building lower highs, and look at the Nasdaq bounce recently, or the past 2 days at least. Like the Zoom can't come up forever. Like the past 2 days, Nasdaq had green candles. Look at Zoom; it's been going sideways, and it's at a big like breakdown spot. It's like a bear flag type of a thingy. That's why I shorted. It's showing relative weakness. Showing relative weakness.